Good afternoon. It is lunchtime, so I figured I'd make a video about lunch. So you'll notice that when we go out for lunch, or not even out for lunch, just driving, there are eateries everywhere. You could be on a main road, a side road, you just see Asian, deli, pizza, fast food. And then just when you think it's over, it repeats and it keeps going. As long as you drive, that's what you're gonna see. So, question might be, why are there so many places to eat? Well, it's a business. It's what people do for work. It's what business people do for business. Oh, I want to make money. I'll open up a food place. With meal prep nowadays, this is always going on like gyms. Like you have people opening gyms. They're not into working out. They're into business. So they open a gym and they develop a concept and they figure out how to make it profitable. And like I said, back in meal prep, you have some people, they're not into meal prep, eating healthy, exercising, but they're into business. They're into making money. So they open a meal prep company to make money and take advantage of the unsuspecting public. But we'll get back to that later. So anyway, when we're driving around, we see all these different places to eat. And what is attractive is for us to spend our money and get what appears to be a good exchange for our hard-earned money. So we go somewhere, we spend $10, we want to see a decent amount of food. Well, maybe not. I don't. Expectations are different for everyone. So you spend your money, you want to see what you got. So the way to be profitable doing that in food business is to front load carbohydrates. So you're going to get a lot of rice, a lot of pasta, a lot of bread. Think about it when you go to a fast food restaurant. Just pick one. You get a big succulent bun and lettuce and cheese and tomato, whatever you ask to put on there. And then you're looking for the meat and you find this little burger in there or chicken or whatever. It's never like equal. And when you're talking macros, this word everyone's throwing around, you got to put another word behind it, macro balance. So you want to have at least equal parts carbohydrates and protein. You don't want to have double the carbs that you have of protein in your meal, or else you've been bamboozled. Let me get back to the subject here. So anytime you see more carbohydrates than meat, the intended purpose was to be more profitable and give you the most for your money. So now back to what we do with our macros. We give you the meat that you paid for. Pause. You look on our nutrition labeling, you'll see 40 grams of protein, 30 grams of carbs, 10 grams of fat, something like that. That's a macro balance. When you look in a meal, you shouldn't have to be chasing your protein around the bowl, plate, whatever you're eating it out of. It should be there and available for you. You shouldn't come away with, hey, that was good, but I'm still hungry. That's what improper macro balance will do to you. Where you're attempting to get full on carbs. You're eating carbs and you don't feel satiated because carbs kind of burn up quick. And when you eat meat, it's burns slower. So that's why they say, I don't always go with they say protein satiates you longer. It holds you over longer. Well, that they say is true. So I hope I didn't ruin lunch for anyone. But if you're a vegetarian, this doesn't apply. But when you eat, try to look for that macro balance where your protein and your carbohydrates are at least on the same page. You know, if you're eating a meal and you got tortillas, like to make a taco, or tortilla chips, and rice, and then a little bit of meat, in my opinion, you're doing it wrong. Your macro balance is. Anyway. Hope everyone's having a good Monday. Enjoy the rest of your day.